So then we're here to talk about Barcelona versus Espanyol in La Liga, as Barcelona have now won against Espanyol 4-1 and most probably wrapped up La Liga with a 9 point lead going into match day 31 against Real Madrid. Unbelievable performance from Barcelona. I think the first half was amazing. The second half, at the start, a bit shaky. But in the end, we ended it very well. I wanted to do this review yesterday, but I was caught with work, so here it is today. And there's one person I really want to talk about, but we're going to talk about him towards the end because I think we got to save the best to the end. So stick around for that. Now, first of all, let's talk about the first half. First half starts, Barcelona get a goal from a corner. It's a beautiful ball from Lamine Yamal. Ferran Torres, the shark, or should I say the shrimp, but today he was the shark, turns it in, headers in into the goal. Araujo was also there to head it in, but Ferran Torres was quicker. Somehow he got there and he got the goal in. The goalkeeper, Espanyol goalkeeper, called out for a foul, but it wasn't a foul. He wasn't even touched in the box, and it was a clear goal. A beautiful ball from Lamine and a beautiful goal from Ferran Torres. The second goal came with Espanyol losing the ball. Fermin Lopez heading it down to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal takes it, sees the space in front of him, and that Trivela, the exquisite Trivela assist from Lamine Yamal, which it seems he's mastered now. And I think one of the biggest things which I was reading on Twitter and I was reading things about it is how Lamine Yamal at the start of the season was trying to do Trivelas, where he was getting some of them, but some of them he wasn't really getting because he was putting too much power, too much lift into it. He was lifting the ball too much off the ground, and that's why the whip sometimes didn't work. But now he seems to not lift the ball, but instead just keep it to the ground, which makes him more accurate. And that was just a beautiful, simple Trivela. And it was so simple. He makes it look so easy. Beautiful Trivela, guided towards the goal, guided towards Ferran Torres. All Ferran Torres has to do is take a touch. And the touch from Ferran Torres, you got to give it to him, was brilliant. Was brilliant. He just guided. He knew Lamine Stravella already had enough pace onto it. All he needed to do is just guide it past the goalkeeper. A slight touch guides it past the goalkeeper. A simple goal. Could the goalkeeper have done better there? I don't really think so. I think um, Ferran Torres disguised the shot so well that I think the goalkeeper had less of a chance to saving it, even if it was a good goalkeeper. So great goal, and Barcelona now go 2-0 up. Now coming to the first half, the end of the first half, it was 2-0, and I thought, ooh, Barcelona well in the lead, they're 2-0 up. I think Hansi Flick probably takes off Pedri now. He probably takes off, maybe he takes off Lamine Yamal as well. I wasn't even expecting Lamine Yamal to start because I thought Hansi Flick wanted to keep them for the main games. And that's why I thought he probably takes off Pedri now because Pedri obviously went off last game due to some discomfort. So I thought Pedri would probably definitely not play 90 minutes today. But to my surprise, Pedri and Lamine were both on in the second half. Only Gerard Martin got taken off due to some injury he got at the start in the first half. But the injury's fine. He's okay. There's some visuals about him putting ice pack on his leg, but it's fine. He's not. Nothing's happened to him. He's all right. He's fully fit, as per the reports. But it was surprising to see Pedri back. It was surprising to see Lamine Yamal back on the pitch, but they did come on. The first half, as it started, I think Casado came on later. Eric Garcia went to centre back, and you could see there was less of control in the midfield. Pedri was trying to do his thing, but the control was diminishing. It was diminishing. Espanyol had more chances. Espanyol had more counterattacks, and through all that, they get a goal. It was a great goal. Outside, it wasn't outside the box, it's inside the box, but the defense just sleeps off. They forget to track the man. The midfield doesn't come back, trying to track the man as well. He gets a free shot of goal inside the box, and it's a beautifully placed shot that goes past John Garcia. I think it was unsavable. I think it was just so perfectly in the corner. It's a great shot, and Espanyol get their goal back. And then it becomes nervy because Espanyol have another attack. They have some corners after that where you have to defend. And Espanyol, they seem to crowd the corners up a bit. So Barcelona definitely had to defend for about 20 minutes straight. Not 20 minutes straight, but about 20 minutes where there was a bit of nerves kicking in at the Camp Nou for Barcelona. But then there was one substitution that changed the entire game, and that substitution was in fact Frankie de Jong coming back from injury after about a month, I think. I think it's been about 4 weeks. He comes back on, and suddenly Barcelona back in control. Back in control. Barcelona back in control. Pedri gets more freedom. Frankie just plays around. Fermin, even Fermin, I feel like got a bit more freedom. Um, Obviously we got Gavi. Gavi was, I think, brilliant. I think he was very, very underrated yesterday. Gavi's always been that guy who's he's kind of like João Neves, where he's not your technical midfielder. He's got technicality, don't get me wrong, but he's not trying to do those dribbles or trying to be silky like Pedri. He's tenacious. He's tenacious. He's aggressive. He's gonna keep giving you a nudge. He's gonna keep trying to tackle you, trying to get the ball from you. He's gonna try arguing you, rattling you. But he's very tenacious. These are the type of players you need because he keeps the intensity up. Gravity never stops running. He's like Rafinha. Keep going, keep going, keep going, again and again, again and again. And he's so sometimes when he gets the ball, he makes the right decision. Get the pass back. Sometimes get to Pedri. Sometimes get back to defender. Doesn't try to take too many risks. Sometimes he does, but not many times. And he generally doesn't lose the ball. Even if he does, he generally gets a foul for us. I think it was a great performance of Gavi, and it's very, very nice to have Gavi back because he adds a different passion into the team. Everyone loves Gavi. He's like the captain of the team. He's just amazing, and it was very nice to have him back and really play a lot of the game. I think he played to did he play the entire game? I don't remember. I think he might have, but I think he was brilliant yesterday. And Frankie De Jong was just amazing. As soon as he came on, Barcelona back in control, just moving the ball around very smoothly. Pedri gets more freedom to do his thing. As soon as De Jong came on, you could see Pedri having more freedom to do things up ahead. He was dribbling past players. He's going past players. He's progressing the ball more. He was covering more space. He was finding the right passes. I think that Frankie De Jong just adds so much more to this Barcelona midfield, and it's amazing to see. We obviously get the third goal from a pass from Casado, gets the ball in the midfield, plays it through to Lamine Yamal. Brilliant pass from Casado, I must say. It's a brilliant weighted pass. The goalkeeper comes up, reads it wrong, tries to clear it, hits Lamine. Lamine goes through, celebrates before going the goal, and of course he's going to Trivela into the goal because why would you just open goal? That's not Lamine's style. He's got to add a bit more charisma into it, a bit more character. That's how Lamine does it. Trivela into the back of the net, and another goal for Lamine Yamal. The celebration was amazing. The way he was saying kisses to the fans. Everyone loves him. Everyone adores him, and it was a brilliant, brilliant performance from him, and a brilliant goal, and a deserved goal because he's trying to get one for so long, trying to dribble past three players and get it. And then at the end, another time where Lamine Yamal gets the ball in the kind of central positions, plays a beautiful pass through to Frankie De Jong, who takes it, goes past the goalkeeper, but doesn't shoot. Waits. He stops. He just completely stops. Everyone gets scared. What's Frankie going to do? What's Frankie going to do? Sees people coming into the box, just dinks one in. A slow dink into the box for anyone to get a head on it. It was meant for, I think, a header for someone, but I think Rashford came in behind and kind of just popped it and guided it into the bottom corner. A great finish from Rashford, especially because he missed a chance earlier from a pass from Pedri, I think it was, where he sent him through and Rashford, oh, is it Pedri or I think it was Eric Garcia, one of them, who passed it through and he missed a one-on-one opportunity, which he really needs to fix because we need that in the Atletico game. He needs to score some of these one-on-one opportunities, especially when we don't have Rafinha at disposal. But the one man I really want to talk about, and the one man that he's an anomaly, bro. He is Lamine Yamal he's on a different level. For me, he's the best player in the world. He has been the best player in the world since 2026 started. Last year, 2025 started the season. He had a shaky start. He was good at the start, but as soon as he got injured with that pubalgia injury and the hamstring injury he had before, we saw about 2-3 months where he was shaky. He was still putting up numbers, but he was shaky. He wasn't acting like Lamine Yamal, the best player in the world. But as soon as this year started, there were reports that he was conserving his energy for the business end of the season from January. And you know what? He bloody has, bro. This guy is an anomaly. The way he's moving, the way he's dribbling past players for fun, two, three, four players, all in his pocket, goes through them. The only thing he needs now is that finishing. And where sometimes I feel like he tries to do a bit too much, but today it was fine because Espanyol. But he definitely is going to get that goal. He's trying to get that Messi goal. He's trying to get that movement where he Messi against Getafe, where he went for three, four players and scored. a brilliant goal at the age of 19. Lamine needs that moment, and he wants to get it now. He really wants to get it now. You see him hungry to get it, and the form he's in. I mean, I don't think it's going to take much longer for him to get it. He's an absolute anomaly. The way he just goes past players so easily, the IQ he has to decide when to go past these players, the IQ he has to sometimes not be too involved in the game. He tries to, you know how Messi did it, how the great Ronaldo's, the Messis, even Neymar. These guys didn't always keep on running, keep on going in for tackles and trying to get the ball every time. They conserve their energy. They understand that you can't play 90 minutes and try to dribble through players for 90 minutes. Messi knew that. Lamine Yamal also knows that. He conserves his energy. 5, 10 minutes, you see him just walking around, looking at everyone, analyzing, understanding, and then gets the ball and he's gone. Gets the ball and he's gone. Conserves his energy for 5 minutes, gets the ball, he's gone. And it was a brilliant performance. And it's amazing to see Lamine Yamal take up different positions now, where he goes a bit central, where he goes left. I even saw him left wing yesterday. He's trying to take up different positions. He's trying to be more of a free roam. Hansi Flick's given him that opportunity to be like, Lamine, let's do the free roam thing. The only thing he needs now is for Kunde or someone like Cancelo to go right back so they can cover the entire flank, and Lamine Yamal can just operate anywhere. And that will make him absolutely deadly. I mean, that would just make him on different, even a different level. Like, he's already on a different level. He's already the best player in the world. That would just elevate him heads and shoulders above everyone for me. I mean, this guy he's just amazing. He's amazing, and it was very good to see Ferran Torres actually finishing his assist today, which obviously is also an anomaly. Ferran Torres finishing Lamine's assist. So, but Lamine Yamal was absolutely brilliant. 100 games in La Liga now, which is, I mean, 100 games. Do you know how crazy that is? That is mental. At the age of 18, this kid already has 100 games. It's also a bit worrying because you think, oh, the injuries, but touch wood. I don't have wood to touch. Shit, I'm just going to touch this wood. Um, touch wood, he stays away from those things, because I feel like not just Barcelona fans, but every single fan in the world, every single person who loves football loves Lamine Yamal. I mean, this guy's a joy to watch, and he is an anomaly. He's amazing. And at the age of 18, the things he's already doing, I mean, the Ballon d'Or, bro. If Lamine Yamal wins the Ballon d'Or at the age of 8, Lamine Yamal wins the World Cup and the Ballon d'Or, or even the Champions League and the Ballon d'Or at the age of 18, we're gonna have some uncomfortable conversations, bro. Like, this kid at the age of 18 is, this season alone that he's having. If he caps it up with a big trophy like the World Cup or the Champions League, this is one of the best seasons I've seen. Then it really is. I mean, this guy he's the best player anywhere he goes. Spain, Barcelona, doesn't matter. He's the number 10. He's carrying that shirt very well. And I think the likes of Ronaldinho, Messi, Maradona, all these guys that wore this shirt once, Romario, Rivaldo for Barcelona, they will be very proud to see that number 10 is truly in good hands now. But that is my review of Barcelona. 9 points clear now. I think the league is wrapped up. Now we look on to the Atletico game, which I'm actually going to do a preview tomorrow on, and we're going to talk about how this game, how we can win this game, which I have less hope of, but there's always hope that we can. So that's my review. Like, subscribe, comment what you guys think about the game, comment what you guys think about Lamine Yamal's performance, the team's performance, and Hansi Flick's decision to not rest Pedri and Yamal for this game. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.